Review Bros back with another one. We did a poll and you guys told us what you wanted to see, so we're bringing you
Gorilla Mode
Ooh.
by the company Gorilla Mind, and this one has a lot of hype behind it. Reason being is the owner put an hour plus long video on YouTube to explain each ingredient and why it's perfectly dosed for a bodybuilder or anyone with a fitness background. So stay tuned, because we've got it now and we're going to put it to the test.
Will it make you King Kong? And guys, please do like the video, comment, let us know your thoughts and subscribe.
Cheers guys, thank you. We're going to move into the taste and the mixability of Gorilla Mode. Now it comes in the one flavour at the moment. He is looking to release more flavours down the line. It is Tiger's Blood. We're going to be honest, we're not the biggest fans of it. And funnily enough, flavours is something that works very continentally. Some people, some areas love Tiger's Blood, whereas other countries perhaps not as much. Let's see.
Guys, believe it or not, it is 2 scoops to get the serving at 28 grams.
Let's just hope it doesn't have problems on the digestive system, because that is a lot to ingest.
It's going to be Pump City. Well, should be with that grammage.
We'll see.
Concrete colour.
Yeah, a bit of frothing. No opacity to this. It looks like it's mixed pretty well, however.
Yeah.
Looks a bit like that Chemix.
It does, yeah.
That sort of look
Muddy
to it.
roadside water.
There's a bit at the bottom, but again, 28 grams of pure powder is going to be a bit difficult.
We'll see how it goes as we get down the bottom.
Let's do it. Tiger's Blood going down the hatch.
Not bad, chalky as I thought, because there's bound to be glycerol in there.
Yeah, ain't bad.
But the flavour's not too bad.
Yeah, it is chalky. You might have needed a bit more water for 2 scoops.
I'm tasting a coconut aftertaste.
It's very strong, yeah, definitely.
It's really not bad. Should we say on the same time? What out of 10?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
7 out of 10.
We always get it one way or another, don't we? You can see it's around that range.
If it's mixed well, when we get to the bottom, we'll go with the 7.
I don't think it has.
Well, quite. Oh yeah, it's a bit grainy. But as you know, we always do, guys. We round up if it's good mixability or down if it's not. So we'll go with the 6 out of 10 on this occasion, but certainly doable. Guys, it's price time. To get hold of this, you're going to go to www.gorillamind.com, where you will find it for $44.99, which translates to £34.56.
Yeah, so guys, it is a bit more expensive than an average pre-workout, quite obviously. The reason being, we always do these reviews on full dosage, which is 2 scoops, and that doesn't mean you get 40 servings out of this tub, unfortunately. You get 20 servings. Max dose. That's important, because that obviously cuts down the price. It is £1.72 in Great British Sterling, or $2.24 US cents per go. Per time you go to the gym, if you're going to do that max dose. So it does come out on our consistent price scale at a 5 out of 10. So it's actually not as bad as perhaps I first thought it would be.
Yeah.
Especially when the label is as stacked as it is, I thought it was going to come out at a 2 or a 3, which we've seen many a time before.
When you're comparing it to JP and things of the same nature.
Absolutely, and a 5 out of 10 is not too bad at all. So well done Gorilla Mind for that. That's a reasonable price point.
Yeah. Gorilla Mode label coming up right now. 28 grams.
Let's do it.
First up, L-citrulline, 9 grams.
Wow, guys, that's the biggest dose I've seen yet in the review. That is hefty, let me tell you that. In fact, it's interesting to know how much you can digest in one hit, but you'll definitely get in the clinical dose here. It's going to help with nasty, and I repeat that, nasty skin splitting pumps as the nitric oxide levels are built up within the bloodstream. That dose, guys, is massive.
Ooh, and then we've got creatine monohydrate, 5 grams.
Again, guys, that's the absolute full clinical daily dose. You're not even going to need another creatine product alongside it to supplement this. You know, that's going to help with strength output, nutrient delivery to the muscle, and just pumps in general. So it's a great ingredient, and the most heavily researched. So yeah, guys, can't go wrong with that. And that dose is, like I say, as good as it gets.
Lovely jubbly. Then Glycer Pump, 3 grams.
Excellent. Again, full dose. Again, haven't seen higher than that before. Helps with pumps. It's what the main part of that is the glycerol. Obviously, that draws in nutrients and water straight into the muscle cell, a bit like the creatine mentioned beforehand. The added bond to that helps it stop clumping within the tub itself. So great stuff.
Yep. Then betaine and hydrous at a whopping 2.5 grams.
Again, the biggest dose we've seen. I think we've seen a couple of others with it at the same dose. Helps with pumps, muscle endurance and power output. It's a great ingredient that's starting to get put in a lot of pre-workouts. And that dose, again, huge.
Yes. Then L-tyrosine at 1500 milligrams.
Yeah, good dose. That's the amino acid that helps with focus, concentration, coordination and getting you right in the zone for the gym session. 1500 is a good dose, guys. We have seen it go up to 3000, but we often see it low around 500. So good ingredient.
Yeah, good middle ground. Then we got agmatine sulfate at 1 gram.
It's going to really power up nice with that L-citrulline with the pumps. Obviously, again, boosting nitric oxide within the bloodstream, giving you some skin splitting pumps, and that's a good dose.
So pumps are looking mental
Yeah.
so far. Then we move into Canna, 500 milligrams.
A nootropic in sense. It gives mental clarity, focus, concentration, coordination. You know, again, helping with the L-tyrosine at getting you in the zone. Great ingredient.
And another good dose.
Yeah.
Then we move into caffeine and hydrous, 350 milligrams.
That's a big dose, actually, surprisingly. The main stimulant in this pre-workout and any pre-workout these days. Same as 3.5 cups of coffee or a couple of cans of Red Bull or a Monster. You know, good stuff. That's the main stimulant here.
Sweet spot dose for us, really.
Yeah.
Moving into N-phenylethyl dimethylamine citrate, 350 milligrams.
That is also known more commonly as Urea durensis extract, the powerful DMHA similar property ingredient. It's going to give you a huge surge in central nervous system activity. You know, powerful stimulant, guys. That is a huge dose, may I add. In fact, we've not seen that high yet.
Yeah, that's going to get you in the zone, all right. Then we've got bioperine at 10 milligrams.
Simple, guys. Digestion aid. It's going to help really digest all the ingredients mentioned beforehand, which is important because they're huge doses.
Yeah, last but not least, huperzine A, 400 micrograms.
Focus and concentration. That's been dubbed as the learning chemical. Obviously, it's was originally designed to help with Alzheimer's patients, but in a sense, you can gain that helps with the brain activity and focus. So good stuff, and that's a huge dose as well.
That's one of the biggest doses we think we've seen. So it looks like mega pumpy, mega focusy, and average stim, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll get there, guys. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, it's effects time, the most important part of this, and obviously any other review on gorilla mode.
Does it make you King Kong?
You know, hype behind this, is it real or not? So let's get straight into it. No B-tralanine, so there's no B-tralanine tingles or effects to get you placebo, almost feeling like you're in the zone and ready to roll. However, you do feel a surge of energy. Obviously, that caffeine dose with that high amount of Urea durensis does do the trick.
Yeah.
Now, what I will say, guys, is actually energy probably is its lowest factor.
Yeah, and probably for good reason. They don't want you stimmed off your nut on this one, clearly.
No. The focus is so good, very, very good. I'm talking 9 out of 10, really.
Yeah.
It is a powerful focus with the Canna, and the Urea durensis for us is more down the focus route than the energy route.
And the huperzine on top.
Yeah. So it is, and L-tyrosine.
Yeah.
We've got quite a lot in there for focus,
Yeah.
guys. So if you're looking for a pre-workout that's going to get you in the zone, this one does do the trick right there.
And pumps are 10 out of 10, you know, skin splitting, like you said, better than pump only formulas.
Yeah, nasty pumps. That's the biggest dose of L-citrulline we've seen yet. Pure L-citrulline, it seriously does the job, along with the agmatine and the other bits and pieces in there. So yeah, powerful pre-workout.
Everything in here is dosed to the moon and back, above clinical on most of those ingredients, in fact, and you do feel that in training. You know, you feel full pump, dialed in, focused, making gains. You're not going to be stimmed off your nuts, sweating out gains and losing weight. You're going to be putting on mass.
Yeah, that's exactly what we said. This would be a pre-workout we'd want to take if we were looking to pack on some off-season poundage. So yeah, if you're looking for productive gains and not to be stimmed off your head, this is one for you. It's not a stim junkie pre-workout, we'll put it out there. It is for a productive person who wants to put on mass, who's looking to further their professional fitness careers. you know, it is a serious pre-workout. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
it's
Not
not
a muck
for,
around.
yeah, it's not a skim junkie, crazy high pre-workout. It's not that. It is productive. It's very nice. It's something I'd like to use daily driver.
Oh yeah, and you get your creatine dose if you were to take it daily, so you don't need to supplement with creatine, so you're saving money there. You got that in this product. And what we said in terms of scoring it, we said pump 10 out of 10, focus 9 out of 10,
And
then
energy,
energy
8.
like an 8, because all of those focus ingredients do sort of tie in with that caffeine and put you in a nice zone.
Yeah, so obviously we're going to round those scores up together, and we're going to come to that 9 out of 10 score. It is a very good pre-workout.
Yeah.
Now guys, remember, it's not so great in the energy department, but in the focus and the pumps department, it really does set itself apart from most pre-workouts out there.
Depends what you're after. It
Yeah.
really does.
Productive gains for you. Stim junkie, not for you. So choose wisely, guys, and a massive thanks to Gorilla Mind for sending it over to us. 9 out of 10 on the effects.
Smash.
Guys, it is the final verdict on the Gorilla Mode pre-workout, the hyped one. Obviously, we're going to recommend that you go back to each segment to find out exactly how and why we score things as we did. But starting off as we do in the review, taste and mixability, we gave that A.
We gave it a 6 out of 10. It was really nice, it was doable, it just wasn't amazing, and it was quite chalky and a bit peppery at the bottom.
Yeah, that's us being critical, guys.
Yeah.
Obviously, flavour is subjective as anything.
Yeah, it's the least important thing.
Price, we gave it A.
We gave it a 5 out of 10, so bang in the middle of the range, and considering what you're getting, we do like that price point.
Yeah, you do get a lot for that price, guys, and we did think it was going to be worse, but it's good.
And like you said, you can do a scoop and a half.
That's my recommendation.
Yeah.
Moving into the effects of the pre-workout, and that's the most important part, we gave that a solid
9 out of 10. Only losing that 1 point on the fact that the energy might be lacking for some individuals.
absolutely, yeah, but take that with a pinch of salt, guys. Choose what you want, choose your preference, and stick with it, basically. That gives us an overall score of 20 out of 30.
Respectable.
Yeah, really good. And obviously you can juggle around with different bits and pieces to alter that number. But yeah, like I haven't mentioned it yet, but obviously Craig has said the 1.5 scoops probably would be that sweet spot,
Yeah.
and would push that price point up.
And you'll still be hitting clinical on virtually, if not all ingredients
You'll be
anyway.
getting 3.5 creatine, you'll be getting 6.5, 7 of the citrulline. So yeah, that is a high recommendation. Obviously no digestion issues as well, guys, that is important to mention.
Yeah, 100%.
So 20 out of 30 is a great pre-workout. Do recommend it. Games worthy.
Guys, thanks for watching along with this review. Like we said earlier, please do let us know your thoughts on this product, and we hope to get hold of more of the products from these guys.
Yeah, we actually do have more of the products from these guys.
Ooh.
We have the smooth and the stimulant version nootropic pills. So we're going to get into them at some point, perhaps on the Instagram page. Do follow that, it's written below. Yeah, great product. Thank you all for watching. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. Give us the thumbs up, comment below, all the good stuff. As always, guys,
Stay.
stimmed. Gorilla stim.
Ooh, ooh, ah, ah.